It's 3:30 in the morning on the 15th of May. Down here in New Mexico, getting ready to do an Oryx hunt. I'm guiding it through Signal Peak Outfitters. He's got some Oryx tags. He's got 2 hunters. So we're going to split up this morning, cover some country, and see if we can't find some Oryx for these people. This is one of those things where it's guide life. I was up at 3, started making coffee, number 1, and packing stuff, getting everything ready. As you can see, I've got in my pack, I don't know if you can see it very well, spouting scope, tripod, water, maybe a snack or 2. I got the Tacticam LR. This is awesome. If you've never used it, put it on your spotting scope, and it's actually got a LCD screen that you actually, when you're videotaping, when you're videotaping through your scope, you can, it's like looking at an LCD screen like I'm looking at. You can zoom in. That's got different buttons here. Let me see them, but you can zoom in, zoom out. It's got a lot of recording time, so it's pretty cool. Got the binos, 15 by 56s. Got the puffy because it's like 60 degrees this morning, and yep, that's it. That's camp. Check out this camp though. Like, what guide gets to do this? I mean, look at this. This is like it's this guy's fifth wheel trailer, Signal Peak Outfitters. He's got a setup. This is awesome. Look at this. Yep, this is it. Should be pulling out of here. I think he said at 4 o'clock. So we'll try to get footage all day long. Hopefully we can get to see some Oryx, get some down on the ground. It'd be pretty cool. I've never seen one up close. Seen some long range. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get on one here early this morning, get one on the ground. I'm looking forward to it. This is a kind of a hunt that's beginning of summer, and get to hunt. I mean, get to guide, get to do everything that you want to do. This is pretty cool. So I will give you an update when we get out there. It's going to be dark, but we'll get a chance to look at everything and see where we see them, and then we'll start glassing more than likely, and we'll go from there. See you then. Yeah, so here we are. It's about 7:30, 6:30 this morning. We glassed up a couple. Ryan, the owner of Signal Peak Outfitters, has got a client. They're down below trying to head him off. It's a good buck from what we could see, but we're a long ways off. Myself and my client are just hanging out here watching. Gonna see what happens. The wind is ripping like crazy, so video is going to be really hard. But as soon as we get a chance, we're gonna maybe move some country and see if we can't find one for him to get on. So we're waiting to hear from Ryan to see if they've cut him off or if they have any luck down in there. If not, maybe we'll circle around and go to another piece while they're down in there. But yeah, this is just like Arizona, pretty flat. The up and down gullies and a lot of brush. So it's going to be hard to pick them out. They drop down in those washes and they move pretty quick through them. As you know, Oryx, they don't normally stand still. They're always moving, so it's going to be pretty tough for them to catch up to him because he was going in the opposite direction, but maybe they can do it with the vehicle. So, but yeah, this is the, like I said, the audio is not going to be the greatest because of the wind, but this is the type of country that we're dealing with. Is this right here. Where we last saw him was right over the top of that green bush. He was in there and he was headed from left to right. Coming back over here, there's some sand dunes. He's on the back side of those, working his way to the right. They're down in there now. We've got a big little hill over here to our right, but as soon as I can get a hold of Ryan, we may back out and get into a different location. While they're down in there, we may go back and hit a different road and cut across, and there's a piece of property over in there that's just a small piece, but it's been known to hold some Oryx in there, so maybe we can get a chance to go over there and check it out and glass it before it gets too late in the afternoon here. It's actually pretty chilly. It didn't I think it was like 50-some degrees this morning, so it's definitely different, but it was supposed to get up into the 80s today, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you all posted on everything. If we have any luck, hopefully I can get a kill shot on video. That'd be pretty cool. Alright everyone, just giving you a quick update. We have been hunting all day. It's 4:30 right now in the truck. We got a track and we're gonna ride this road out to the end and see if we can cut him off. Ryan's climb, I already got one Oryx down, so we're trying to get the second one, see if we can get 2 of them in the first day. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully we can get him on video here, because it's gonna be a pretty quick situation, I believe. But I'll give you an update if we don't see him. Hopefully we see him, get him on the ground. It's not what we were looking for. They've been following these tracks. They led us to a deer. Well, here we are this morning. We are didn't get a chance to close out yesterday on the hunt. Trailing of those tracks for those Oryx ended up being led us to some deer, which is not exactly what we were looking for, but it ended up being what we got. So we did find some later on that evening, but I couldn't get them. I didn't have my spotter, so I didn't get any good footage of that. But hopefully today we'll get back into a spot where we'll be able to get on some Oryx this morning, and hopefully I can get on video, get a good kill shot, and hopefully we can have a successful hunt this morning. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated. Gonna head out of here now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Got a little bit of a drive. Catch y'all on the next. Got him.
A little behind. He's gonna go a little bit. That shot drifted to the right.
I got him. I still see him. There he stopped. He's right there behind the bush. Oh, I see him. Well, what do you think? Will he do?
What's that?
I said, will he do?
Oh yeah.
He'll do.
That looked like a pretty good one.
He was a good one.
Yeah. Saw the horn sticking way up. I was like, yep.
Well, that happened fast. So we just literally pulled up and he was right behind that yucca bush right there. And it was just like, oh, there's one. And he's just standing there looking at us broadside, not even like, he didn't even think twice. Man, that happened quick. I thought he was gonna run. I still see him. He's still down there, so we'll give him a couple minutes and we'll drive down this road and then we'll hook. See if we can't hook down there back to him. But I don't know, it sounded good. I heard
it thumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it thumped him. So like where Dad shot him right here, it probably hit him about right here.
Ah, okay.
Just a little bit further back than I wanted.
But he was quartering
it
a little.
It should have still smoked him through the lungs, but I don't know if it'll hook the heart or not.
Yeah. I don't see any other ones. He's all by himself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, that was my first Oryx hunt, so it worked out. Came lower. Alright, we're gonna go up and see if we can find him. Alright, so we think he's down, so we're gonna make our way up to him. He didn't go, but maybe 75 yards. Get on video. He's definitely a 30 for sure. Alright everybody, how'd you like that? That was a pretty good, finally got the shot on video. It was a little hectic, everybody was scrambling. We just happened to be coming down a two-track road and just basically, I mean, he was right behind one of the yucca bushes and then he was just like there. And I grabbed the camera. He already knew the yardage because he wasn't far away. And he got a good shot on him and he ran off and we caught back up with him and we put a second shot in him to go ahead and finish him off so he didn't suffer. It was I mean, it was you know, being the first Oryx hunt that I've actually guided, this is like a needle in a haystack kind of hunt. Like, they're here, you just got to find them, and that's the big thing. And you got to know a little bit about the terrain, and we know where he was probably headed. So that was a benefit to us. So how you feel?
We went from tracking one for 4 or 5 miles yesterday till dark and not seeing him, to seeing some that were probably 1.5 miles out of range on the wrong side of the property lines this morning, to driving right up on one and having to jump out and get him quick before he took off. So
yeah,
I was pretty excited.
Yeah, and that's a good one too.
It's a solid Oryx.
That is a really good Oryx for you know, the area down here. We know there's a bigger one here, but man, he's a good one. He's one I'd take him in a heartbeat. So how'd you like the hunt?
I loved it, man. It was good. Good
Awesome.
good lodging, good food, good guides.
Yeah.
Good animals. You know.
Yeah, and like I said earlier in the video, I'm down here in New Mexico with Signal Peak Outfitters. Ryan Wood, he's got a good business down here. He's a small outfitter because he does most of it by himself, and I offered, you know, his dad came with him, so
Yeah.
so there was two of them, and I offered, you know, I said, you know, I'll come down and help you, and he said absolutely, can always use the help. So they're way far from us right now, glassing and looking for an Oryx, but we're gonna play the old stalemate game, and we're gonna load this in the back of the truck, and then we're gonna drive up and act like we haven't seen anything, and I'm gonna record their actions when they get to see it. But I really enjoyed it as a guide, because you know there's a lot of pressure on a guide to get clients on game, and you know, yesterday was pretty rough going, and then this morning they were all on the wrong side of the fence, and I was just like, let's just take this road and just keep riding,
Yeah.
and then we'll turn right eventually,
Yeah.
and we'll make a big, you know, zigzag through all this country, and it paid off. It was a smart move. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and I appreciate hunting with you.
Absolutely.
That was absolutely amazing. So yeah, so we're gonna get this loaded in the truck. It may take us a little bit, a couple ratchet straps, but
It's a heavy one.
once we get him in the truck, we'll, you know, move him around a little bit and get tailgate closed, and I'm not sure, which probably back out the way we came and
Yeah.
up the road, probably the fastest way we're gonna travel. But we're gonna get this loaded and then getting close to, we've got a big water tank up here. We're gonna get him close up there, and we'll get him quartered out and get all the meat off of and get him in a cooler, and then I guess we got plenty of time to, like, I mean, it's only 10:40.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of time to do whatever the rest of the day. So, but we'll be back in touch with you all when once we get caught back up with the other guys, and we're gonna play a little slow play on them a little bit to see how their reactions are on this one. So, see you in a little bit. Well, we're back. Another afternoon gone. We're gonna regroup. Ryan's got some Oryx somewhere hidden that we can't find after driving 20 or 30 miles. So we'll see. We'll regroup here and see what we can come up with. But we get to sit and look at this the rest of the day.
You have to talk to my agent about using my name, images, and likeness.
Yeah. I specifically avoided.
It's not cheap.
I specifically avoided filming you. I told him.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't film your dad. That's because I never got a chance to ask him, and I really didn't want to. And so he was like,
"You're fine. You're good."
He was like, well, he said, I don't know about him. He said, but shit, I'm good with it. Just go with it, you know.
That's horrible. See, I should have been doing that the whole time. But I'm watching these damn animals.
Oh, videotaping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, nice bug.
Did you really?
There was 5 of them. There's back right up here. I got pictures and video. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I think it's too hot.
Not for them. Honestly, it'd be good if it was hot and make them want to go water. There was no tractor on that white water tank.
Really?
I got out and looked. Yeah, I could have sworn there would have been, but I didn't see it. Maybe some few antelope tracks. That was it. I do got some hidden though.
I figured. You're just letting us run around and burn gas. What'd you do with his Oryx?
It's at the house in the cooler.
Oh, is it?
Nice. I put it in the workshop.
Yeah, I think it's this one right here.
Y'all see anything or no?
Antelope. He was pretty tall. He wasn't massive. I don't know if it's one of the ones that you guys saw yesterday or not. There's some antelope over here too.
Do you normally see many mule deer buck around here?
I seen one pretty nice one in March, and then one that looks nice from far. I can show you the picture, but he was just a big forky.
Because we found bones back there. And look at, I don't know, so funky looking antler. So.
Oh, it really had antlers on it?
Yeah.
I haven't found a shed or nothing. I've walked all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You bring it back?
Yeah. Huh?
There's a fridge on the ground.
You son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! You little freaking rascal, you! Congratulations, man! You guys got me better than anybody.
Looky there.
Better than anybody ever has.
That's a good one.
That was
God darn it!
that's what took us so long. I was like,
Nobody's ever gotten me
I was
that
like,
good.
I gotta film this somehow, but I don't know how to get him to the back of the truck because we gotta cut him up. Well, everybody, we're back. Made it back to the camper. Got that Oryx all cleaned up. Got him on ice. I think it's like 7:30-ish time frame. It was a great hunt. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of quick action. I'm sorry for the content. There wasn't a whole lot of content on this video. They're just, you know, there's not a whole lot of action with Oryx. It's one of those things where they're either there or they're not, and you just gotta do the best you can, and that's pretty much what I did on this hunt. I got a lot of video of the Oryx that we were after. I didn't get any video of the Oryx that Ryan killed, his client got. I wasn't there when that all happened. We were in a different location, so you know, it was a tough situation for me to be in, but at least you got to see our hunt. You got to see how it went down. We spent a lot of time. We covered a lot of miles. We covered at least 4 miles yesterday on foot, tracking that one. We did a lot of riding and glassing, and I mean, we did a lot of stuff today, yesterday. We got one more day tomorrow, but we've already filled our tags, so we're good. So we're done, and I'm just glad that he was lucky enough to take such a great animal. It ended up measuring out at 31 inches, which is a decent Oryx. Actually, it's actually a really good Oryx. Heavy, very heavy. So anyway, just wanted to do a closing. I'll be going to bed here soon, and getting up early and heading home. 3-day hunt. Only took 2 days, and can't complain about that. Got a little sunburn. It's definitely hot down here. It's cold right now. It's actually getting colder, so that's a plus. Makes for sleeping better, but I appreciate you all watching. Like I said, sorry about there's not a ton of content, but we did get kill shots. We did get some good footage. Got a lot of pictures, and got to see some of the country. So if you're ever interested in the Oryx hunt, you have a little bit of an idea of what you're going to get into, what it's going to be like, and you know what to expect. So it's a lot of fast action. Sometimes you're spotting, stalking, and you're doing a lot of walking. Other times you're just riding in a vehicle and glassing, and when they're there, they're there. I mean, it just happens. I want to thank you for watching, and again, please like the video, and then go over to the red button and click subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out more content like this. It's going to get better as it goes. I'm using the camcorder right now. I think I may switch over to a different camera setup, something that's going to be a little bit easier to guide and film at the same time. But we'll see how that turns out in the future. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope you all have a good day.